so that they can schedule photos and interviews and videos so that everybody gets an equal chance to be in the newspaper.
Yes?
So they have to schedule all that live?
No, all that document has to be sent to me by that time, but the scheduling comes afterwards.
Okay.
And just FYI, the elections guide will be distributed on the 14th of March.
Thank you so much. Are there any other questions? If not, there's a motion, there's a second. We'll move this into a vote. All in favor? Any opposed? Any abstain? With a vote of 13-0-0, motion passes. Updates are changed on the election timeline. Moving on to the next item, which is public comment. At this time, are there any, would you like to address the Senate on anything discussed today? If not, we'll move on to the next item. Oh yes, of course.
Okay, so this is a pretty serious one. Hi everyone, my name is Aram, for those of you who don't know me. Actually, I guess I'll just address the Highlander because this is addressed to them. The Highlander recently published on the front page of their newspaper, I'm sure this was an honest mistake, but I think it was kind of a pretty drastic mistake. It was written Iranian GSA students protest Donald Trump back or something like that, but instead it used a picture of students who were protesting, students who were kind of raising awareness for the Armenian genocide. So it was kind of it was a pretty bad mistake to make, especially considering that the posters all say don't deny the genocide, Armenian genocide. So I don't know really who to address that to, but I think it was a pretty bad mistake to make, and I didn't really see any apologies or kind of retcons issued or anything after that. So I was just hoping that the Highlander could issue, maybe not an apology, but at least an admittance of a mistake, because it is a pretty big mistake. It's like saying using a picture of people who are raising awareness for the Holocaust and then just putting it with something else completely unrelated. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
You all can talk after meeting?
Oh, after? Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, okay, of course. Thank you so much. Moving on to roundtables and announcements. Next time, public comment. That is for things that are discussed during the meeting. If you would like to address the Senate, public forum will be your time.
I just came kind of late, but yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. But thank you for bringing that up, and hopefully you and Highlander can get that out of the way and clear some air. Moving on to roundtables announcements, we will begin on this side, starting with Elections Director Quo.
I just wanted to thank everybody again for hearing me out, and I really appreciate all the input that you've given us. And thank you to Mr. Lee, and thank you to Ms. Chow and everybody on the Horseshoe, and of course Lori for making this possible. And good luck on your midterms.
It's hard to be an engineering student sometimes.
Through a couple of interactions I've attended the University Neighborhood Association meetings as well as being on a committee with Chief Lane, or attending the committee yet. But I think that especially in this political climate, it's very important that we have a positive working relationship with the Riverside and University Police. Taking proactive steps to make good relations with the police can prevent things like what happened at Davis or at others, countless other things. So I think that it's really important that we work with and make good contact and give feedback to our law enforcement officers. So I'm looking forward to giving you guys updates on the work.
Thank you.
Prozac letters. And so tomorrow is our last one, and it's going to be a 1 in 3 bracelet. So like you can like donate $1 for a bracelet, which is like there's 2 white beads, and then every third bead is purple. And like that represents like 1 in 3 women are experiencing domestic violence. Or you could like make one for free. So I strongly suggest that you guys do that because it is raising money for a good cause. And yeah.
So you make it there?
Yeah, so you can make one there for free or donate $1, which will go to a shelter in Riverside. And then you can just like have one.
Got it. Thank you.
Giovanni from ASPB is just letting everyone know that winter solstice will be happening this Friday, February 17th. February 17th at 7 p.m. and it will happen rain or shine.
Ooh.
Nice.
Task.
Office hours are 11 to 1 every day. And I should have done this when I presented the resolution, but I'd like to thank Vice President of External Affairs, ASUCR, for helping me draft the resolution, as well as members from Poder, Ruby, and Ingrid. They were in the galley, but they left right after we passed the resolution, but they had helped get important student input, so I'd like to thank them for that. Other than that, that's it.
Thank you so much.
I was working with Joanna Reyes, who's a representative that I know from Diversity Council, on a resolution that basically condemns and condemns the wall that's proposed by President Trump, and sort of shows our support for students who are affected by the many crazy things that he says from day to day. But that was kind of put on hold in favor of the sanctuary one, which is, more immediate, obviously, so that's fine. We'll be restarting that soon. I've also been working with Mohammed Hussein and some of the representatives from MSA, I believe, on a no ban resolution, basically condemning the ban that was placed on the 7 Muslim majority countries. So those hopefully will be submitted, or at least one of them will be submitted by tomorrow's LRC, so we can vote on it next week. So I'll keep you posted.
Thank you so much. Perfect. Moving on to adjournment. At this time, is there a motion to adjourn? Move to adjourn by Senator Vice President Gomez, second by Senator Anacossi. All in favor?
Standing vote.
All opposed? Any abstain? With a vote of 13-0-0. Meeting adjourned at 8:22 p.m.
I'm running with you.
I'm so surprised that you said that.
Oh, that's just.
Fine.